example, friends. We all know that our memory is the most important faculty of our mind. If you have a sharp memory, you'll have knowledge. And if you have knowledge, then there is no dearth of success in life. A powerful memory can change the entire course of our life. But most of us are facing the problem of forgetting things. If I'll ask you, how many of you feel that your memory is weak? Yes, most of us think so. I was of the same opinion, friends. But when I came to know about the mechanism of memory, I have improved it dramatically. From my day-to-day life activity to the record-breaking level. From memorizing a deck of playing cards, of 52 playing cards, in less than a minute, to memorizing the pi value. Most of us think pi is 22 by 7 or it's 3.14, and it does repeat after every 6 decimal places. But it's long tail, friends. It's 3.1415, and if you'll keep on counting, it's 926535897932 384626433832795028, and it's 841971693993, and so on up to infinity. Thank you very much. I tried it, I memorized it up to 43,000 decimal places, and then recalled it with 100% accuracy in 5 hours, 21 minutes only. And believe me, friends, if I can do it, all of you can do it. And not even pi, you can memorize anything, whatever you want to memorize. And you can retain it for a long time, as far as you want. And it's a matter of only, like say, how well you have mastered the art of memorizing, friends. I have trained, in my workshop, I have trained people from different fields, whether they are students, scientists, professionals, or Air Force pilots. What I found in common is that people have good memory, but they don't know actually how to use it. And the situation becomes worst in case of students, because they spend their most of the time in studies and still not able to achieve their desired results. I really have soft corner for them. Now what to do, friends? If they know the art of memorizing, really they can solve their most of the learning related issues. And in this competitive time, friends, this is a must acquired skill. I want to brief here about what is the art of memorizing, how it works. Art of memorizing, we can divide basically in 2 parts, friends. One is about designing the information or modifying the information in such a way so that it can catch your attention, so that you can learn it on its own. You have to modify the information, friends, according to the taste of human mind. Let me take a few examples of it. Let's take spelling mistakes. Most of the students do spelling mistakes in their preschools or their, like say, first 4 or 5 years of the school. And it's very common among students. If I take a word like conscious, especially words which are confusing. So students do mistake, like say here, they can easily do this mistake of letter S. Now the teacher will correct it and will ask the student to write it 5 times. And if they will do the mistake again, then write it down 10 times. If again, then write down it 20 times. No alternate solution is offered. It's the most boring job for a student. It doesn't require any active participation. They can write it 100 times even while watching their favorite movies. So there is no use of keep on writing without any involvement of your attention. Instead of doing it in that way, if you modify the information according to the taste of human mind, what your mind prefer to learn, you can modify it like this. You can exaggerate the missing letter S. Now it's catching your attention and you will remember it very easily. In the future, if you will do any mistake in any word, so simply exaggerate the missing letter, do some creativity on it, make it outstanding, and you will never forget it again, friends. No need to write it 5 times, 10 times, 20 times. But for different type of information, we have the different methods. Like it's useful for spellings only, but you can't memorize a long theory by using this method. For memorizing a theory, you need to use a self-meaning system. To memorize pi value, you need to use grid method of memorizing. To memorize chemical equations, you need to use journey system or mind palace technique. There are more than 20 methods of mnemonics, friends. I have authored so many books on this topic. It's really a very interesting subject. But today I want to draw your attention on that another part of the art of memorizing. One I told it's about modifying the information. Another is about modifying or reprogramming your mind to put your attention on the desired information or in the desired stuff. Every day you are observing so many things, but you can't retain it for a long time. Every moment we are receiving thousands of signals on the retinas of our eyes, on our hearing sense. We can't observe all those signals. We'll observe only those signals for which we are programmed, friends. So you need to reprogram your mind in such a way so that you can put your attention automatically on the important things, on the information which matter to you the most. Like it happens with students, in exam, they will read the question. Yes, I know. Answer of this question was on the bottom of the right side pages of the book. But what was the answer? That I don't know. It means what? And memorizing of the location is more difficult in comparison of memorizing the answer itself. How many locations we have? Top, center, bottom, 3 plus 3, only 6 locations. And still we can remember the locations of most of the answers because we are programmed to do it. We are programmed to memorize the locations. In your college days, you are able to memorize long theories, and now you are working. Now you feel that my memory is weak now. Not, your memory is not weak. You have just changed your preferences. In your college days, you were more interested in fact and figures. Now you are interested in stock markets. Right? So only you have changed your preferences. That's why you feel your memory is not good about theory and all. But your memory is good. But now you have changed the information. Like whatever you are collecting now, it's totally changed, friends. So I'm going to tell you a very simple exercise. You need to do it on the daily basis. If you do this exercise, friends, you can improve your memory many folds. In a week, you will realize the difference. So every day, before going to sleep, you have to recall your complete day routine. Start from the questions like this, which was the first step, like when I touched the ground in the morning when I leave in the bed, and then what I did, to whom I met first. Then be profession specific, friends. If you are a student, then try to recall the contents of the first lecture, second lecture, third lecture, then what you did at the tuition, at home. Now if you are working, then try to recall the points related to your job profiles, like who were present when you reached office, what they were doing, what they were talking, how many calls, phone calls you received whole day, and like say to whom you met, what were their names and their face features. Try to recall the things. So today you'll be not able to recall it in detail. Tomorrow a little improvement will be there, friends. But day after tomorrow, the moment you wake up in the morning and you will touch the ground with your feet, you will receive a gentle reminder. Please pay your kind attention and remember which step is the first. It's left or right. The moment you will enter in the first lecture, your mind will send you a reminder, a pop-up. Yes, remember all the details of the lecture because you have to answer it in the night. When you go to the tuition, your mind will say, hey, remember the complete detail of the lecture because you have to answer in the night. And if you are walking, the moment you will enter in your office, your mind will say, hey, remember all the people who are sitting, what they are doing, what were the problems, what were the remedies of the day. And the moment you will answer your phone, your mind will say, hey, remember the detail of the talk because you have to answer in the night. So you are actually, by doing this exercise, you are telling your subconscious mind where to focus and where not. Like students, if they want to read a new chapter, generally what they do, they will open the book, they will start reading it pages to pages, and after that, after finishing it up, they will think, or they will read the question, yes, this question, I think it was, I answered, was there, but I can't recall it properly. I mean, they can't answer the questions in detail after reading the complete chapter. But instead of doing that, if they will read the questions first and now read the chapter, what will happen? Now their mind will work like a magnet to observe the answer of those questions. And in a single reading even, they can remember the contents of those answers. So it's kind of programming of your mind. You are telling your mind where to focus and where not to focus. So friends, this exercise has further levels also. Like, one is where to focus and another is in what depth you have to focus. Like, if you feel any subject is boring to you, so what you will do? Like for me, it's biology. So recall the contents of the biology lecture in detail. Like your teacher entered and then he asked to show you the assignments, and then he explained about DNA sequencing theory. One student asked the question, and then I was also confused. I raised also one question and I looked in the book as well. So try to recall that subject in more detail. By doing this exercise, you're telling your mind that you have to focus in depth in the biology subject. So it's all about programming your subconscious mind. So let me sum it up, friends. One part is using the mnemonics. Using the mnemonics like self-meaning system, journey system and all, so that you can modify your information according to the taste of your mind. Another is reprogramming of your mind according to the information you want to remember. So if you will couple both of them together, friends, results will be marvelous. I, Kreshan Chahal, an ordinary person, can be called as memory king by using this art of memorizing only, friends. Why not you? And believe me, this simple exercise, 5 minutes a day, can change your life, can improve your memory many folds. So try this exercise for the next 3 days and don't forget to do it today. Thank you.